Oh, God, what a day. Oh, hi there. Interesting night. I just got back from the stadium. Thought I'd check my voicemails. Join me, won't you?
Hi, Aaron. This is Andy, and I'm a
Hi,
Packers
Andy.
fan. I just had a question in general. How do NFL teams challenge plays? Do they have a guy they go to, or do they coaches just use it on their own? John Fox's challenge was awful. We all saw it on the first replay. There was no way it was a touchdown. And I'm more curious how things like that go about in the NFL. Because I think McCarthy is awful at it as well. I think he missed the challenge right before the Bears' first field goal, and the timeout at the end of the first quarter by Huntley is just unacceptable. Simple things like that can add up and lose games, and I'm curious what goes through teams doing that. Now, I think the Packers aren't any worse than other teams when I watch in the NFL. Teams are just as bad at it. I'm just curious, what is the Packers' protocol? Do they have a guy upstairs, or is it just McCarthy throwing the flag when he thinks he should? Thanks. Have a great day.
Well, no, yeah, they do have a guy upstairs, although McCarthy has admitted in the past that sometimes he will throw a challenge flag without consulting the guy upstairs. It happens. Sometimes it's an emotional challenge. More often than not, it is in consultation with somebody in the press box. But yeah, I think, teams are like people, and you've thrown a bunch of kind of communication and emotion, game day, what have you. Sometimes things break down, as they did for John Fox and the Bears yesterday. Let's see what else is up.
Still got some issues on defense, but man, Brett looked good. Just like he did late against the Lions, but things didn't go his way. Like the way he played, but after the Lions didn't have a single punt in the game, Bears able to move the ball better than they have all season. I think the problems aren't necessarily the 12 isn't out there, so the 12 can't carry everybody. But it's fun to watch Brett make some plays today. Guy eats a lot of gum. Thanks, Aaron.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying as far as Hundley. I thought he had a fantastic fourth quarter. I thought his play was less than inspiring in the first three quarters, but improvement, no doubt. As far as the defense goes, Bears move the ball as well as they have all year. Maybe. I thought they moved the ball pretty well against the Saints down in New Orleans. I think they've got a young quarterback who's still figuring things out, but the defense was better. I think it matched up well, though. I think that's a big part of it. I've got time for one more here.
Hey, Aaron, Cheesehead Sportsnet here. Maybe a little bit of a stretch, but an honor. If you're going to Hamilton, I thought I'd do the Packers corollaries from some of the main characters from Hamilton based on the Bears game. So I guess the obvious is Hamilton, Hundley, Washington, Rodgers. I guess you have to go Burr and Adams, and King George as McCarthy, although not quite as funny. Love to hear your thoughts. Nice one to the back. Go back.
Oh, that's really fun. Yeah, I did go to Hamilton on Saturday night. I will say the only switch I'd make, I'm not sure where McCarthy would fit, but I would probably put Ted Thompson as King George. Other than that, I think that's pretty good. All right, everyone. Thanks a lot. Talk to you next week.